Viewer discretion is advised. Content might be too kino for consumers. Following symptoms from viewing this content may include, but not limited to, the sudden urge to subscribe and smashing the like button. Stay kino. Stay comfy.
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening, people?
How's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday evening?
I'm alive.
Alive, that's always a good start. Welcome, everybody, to the Kino Korner. Talk to okay. Fiend. Talk to a fiend.
Nice.
All right, I like it.
I have a good idea who that might be.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm looking for something real quick.
He's looking.
Why don't you look for something real quick?
I found it.
It's a baby girl. So we got jam-packed gaming news this week.
Do we?
It's just so much. We'll start off with how good Silent Hill 2 is. Again, we'll just solidify. Silent Hill 2 has sold 1 million copies. The series as a whole, this is something that blew my mind. The series as a whole has sold 9 million in total.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude.
That is crazy, is it not? Like this,
You think they would have sold more than that?
You would think.
Like Elden Ring sold what, like 12 million in the first week or something?
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake sold 8 million in like the first 72 hours or some shit like that.
Is Silent Hill really that small of a franchise?
I mean, it only sold 9 million in total.
Yeah, collectively.
Yeah.
How many games is that?
So you got Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, 4.
What up, GK?
Homecoming.
You got Silent Hill Downpour,
Mhm.
Silent Hill. What's
That's hard to believe, dude.
What's that one? Is Silent Hill 4 The Room? Is that what that one is? Because there's another one, Shattered Memories or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Homecoming.
Homecoming. So
Oh,
what?
yeah.
That's like 8 of them in total.
Damn. Well, then you got the remake on top of that.
And the remake's already sold 1/9 of the fucking of the total. Like, that's crazy to me. That's super crazy.
Dude,
but it
that
also
is
goes to
wild.
show how,
I'm just still like,
mind blown. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
crazy. Like to think about, like especially seeing as Resident Evil and Silent Hill were kind of their survivor horror masters. Especially that's the ones that people think about when you look back at like the PS1, PS2 era. It's Resident Evil and Silent Hill.
but 9.
I mean, you can fact check me. You can
Yeah.
fact check it, but I'm going off the story
I mean, if you're confident, I mean,
that I read.
that's
Yeah.
just crazy of a thought.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy for sure. It blew my mind. That's why I wrote it down.
We're agreeing
That
with
is a
you.
valid reason.
Hey, the remake,
Yeah.
the remake, considered by many as the greatest remake ever.
I mean, it blew my mind. That's why I said it's hard to believe.
I know,
Like,
I
I
know.
mean,
It's crazy.
9 million fucking units. That's, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro, it is wild. It's a wild stat for sure. But in other news, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred's DLC. So early reviews on that were fairly good. People were pretty hype on it, like the early impressions on it. But I guess
Yeah.
as it goes, it really sucks.
Really?
Yeah, the recent reviews, like of full playthroughs of it, are terrible. Actually, people hate it.
Huh.
So, and it's a lot of them say that they're fans of the main game, so of
Yeah.
the base game. So, I guess Vessel of Hatred's DLC uh, was an L.
Hmm. Well,
Was that something either one of you guys were going to jump in?
I still need to get it. I mean, it's on. The base game is on Game Pass, so I need to get it and start playing it because I liked 3. I'm sure I'll like 4, but it's something that I'll probably get at some point. I'll probably get the DLC.
Right.
They'll probably have one of those things where when I get to a certain point in 4, they'll probably put it on sale. Like you can get all the DLCs for $20 or some shit like that. I'll probably wait on it.
What about you, Mike?
I played it, and
You played the Vessel of Hatred DLC?
no, I played just the base game. Was on track to beat it, and then Jonah died, so I never went back. Yeah, I never went back to it. It was something me and him played together.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, one of those deals,
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you hit your friend up and you're like, "Hey, when are we ever gonna?" I ought to call his number and just leave the voicemail for whoever has that number. It'd be like, "Look, you gotta pick the baton up now. It's
I
your
do
turn
know.
to- it's
I
your
do
turn
know
to
how
parry."
that is.
Hey, man, you got to play with me.
Yeah.
You're my new Jonah.
Yeah.
Hey. Well,
Mm-hmm.
well, hey, Insomniac announced no DLC for Spider-Man 2 amongst the PC announcement. Which surprisingly enough, Spider-Man 2 was only a PS5 exclusive for about 15 months. That's pretty short in comparison to a lot of the PC ports. Most of the time, looking at 2.5, 3 years before they get ported over.
So, what do you think? Spider-Man or Nathan Drake?
What's the better franchise?
Yeah.
Character.
I've never touched Spider-Man game in my life.
That's disappointing.
Spider-Man.
Ever.
To be honest, I'm more of a fan of the Activision Marvel,
Yeah.
like Web of Shadows and
Mm-hmm.
Shattered Dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Over the Spider-Man? Just
Like those games I liked more because they were more true to the comic book.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what I liked.
Which I agree with. Yeah. I like
Insomniac's Spider-Man. They're good games. I like them. I play them. I bought them all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Spider-Man 2 was fun. There was just a lot that they
What up, Bill?
left off the table. Like
Mm-hmm.
the game could have been, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours longer, and I'd have been cool with it. It was kind of it seemed rushed,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like there was a lot of content that could have been there that wasn't there, and especially I think the game deserved a DLC,
Mm-hmm.
and to kind of flesh it out a little bit. But I mean, it is what it is. I guess there's rumors of a Venom game,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe they're saving like the content that would have been DLC for the Venom game. It'll kind of be a tie-in. I'm not sure.
Right.
But even Tony Todd, who voices Venom in the video game, said that like 3/4 of his voice lines wasn't used in the main game, and so there's a lot of story beats there to be used, like in a standalone. I think that's probably what we'll probably see like an official announcement or
Yeah.
something at the next PlayStation showcase in December.
Right.
I would assume.
I've just never really been into hero games like that, though. It's just never been my thing for some reason. I mean, I look the part. I look like a neckbeard comic book loving fat son of a bitch.
Whoa!
But but I've just never been into it. Never been into it. I don't know. I don't know why. I've never played a Batman game.
Bro, one of these
Never.
days I ought to go in the bedroom and grab some of my comic book collection. You guys be like, okay.
Yeah.
I got a decent amount of, especially Spider-Man. I got some old ass Thor, like from the like 60s.
See, I was into like the weird shit, like the Casper the Friendly Ghost comics and like the Archie comics and stuff like that. I've never really been into the superheroes. Like when I was real little, I was into the Justice League and stuff like that, but I never really got into the comic books or
I was really
anything
into
like
the Resident Evil comic books as a kid. You remember those? The
Now
graphic
that's
novels?
different. Yes.
Those
Yeah.
were really dope.
Those are badass.
TK says, "Did you guys catch Xbox Showcase?" I did. There was a couple games that kind of grabbed my attention from that.
Mhm.
One of them being, speaking of Silent Hill 2, one of them being Bloober Team's new game. It's called Kronos: The New Dawn. Did you guys see that? It's a sci-fi survival horror game. It
Yeah.
looks fucking pretty cool. And then the next game being it's called FBC Firebreak. It's
I've never
a
heard of that.
it's a new Remedy game in the world of Control, and it's basically it's a 3-person co-op game where you're in with the FBC building from Control. Fighting the monsters. I think it's a first person multiplayer game,
Interesting.
but it looked kind of cool.
Mhm.
And then the Kronos, the New Dawn, looked good.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't. I don't think I wrote anything else down. I think there was another game that looked okay. Did you watch it?
I watched
didn't.
part of it.
What did you catch a game other than those two that caught
No,
your eye?
literally, that's why I've seen those.
Oh, okay.
I don't even remember the FBC game, to be honest with you.
What was that one he was talking about? Kronos something?
Kronos: The New Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks fucking pretty crazy, man. It's kind of gives me Dead Space vibes, like on a planet.
Can you pull it up, Jason?
I can try.
The only reason I haven't is,
Mine messes up the internet.
well, mine is something about the audio cuts out for me, and I can't tell if
Here, maybe I can do it.
well, he might be on wrong.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Some Call of Duty when I get off work. TK Talk says.
Oh
I haven't
yeah.
touched
So-
Call of Duty in almost 2 months.
Is that is he talking about Black Ops 6?
Well, Black Ops 6 comes out
25th, I think.
on the 25th,
Yeah.
but maybe if you have if you pre-ordered it or something, maybe you can.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what they're referring to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That game looks fucking cool though. I'm gonna play the campaign on that. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's Kronos.
I'm
This
already
game here
sold.
looks-
I'm already
this game
sold.
here looks wild, bro.
I'm sold. Dubs.
Boys and dubs in chat.
Not the chat. Look, fuck everybody. This game is awesome. I'm already sold. Yeah. Go ahead and let me play it. Fuck yes. And yeah, let me have it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
This is a bad bitch right here. She's the final boss, and this dude's playing against her. Yeah, let me have it. She's just waiting for this dude to move. Like, what's your next move, big boy? Oh. Nah, look, that was... You see that look? She's like, you fell for it, bitch. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. It gives me some Dead Space vibes, like motherfucker.
I
Oh,
can see
that's
that.
badass.
Yeah. It almost... The character almost looks like a Big Daddy.
Kinda.
Yeah. He's definitely in some kind of
small daddy.
space suit, I feel like.
It's probably a time suit.
Oh, look, he caught.
Oh, you think because Kronos?
Right.
Oh, he's like, all right, bitch, now let's fight. Game's over. You won in
Yeah,
chess.
it's got to be dimensional or time dilation or something like that. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. A dub.
Mhm.
That's a dub. For
And
sure.
when do that be coming out?
It said
Might tell us.
2025.
Ah, of course.
Work in progress gameplay footage. What's up, D-Runner?
What
Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
I
No, I fuck with that. Yeah. I think that was a pretty good trailer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Hey, cool for Blizzard Team for kind of reaching out from their
Expanded.
walking sims,
So. Mm-hmm.
because that's really what they were, was a walking simulator game, like franchise. I mean, everything from the medium to
Yeah.
fucking Layers of
Yep.
Fear.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were decent games for what they were, but there's no real, like, in Layers of Fear, I don't even think you can actually die. I think it's just a fucking haunted house simulator, basically.
And that whole
Yeah.
time I thought I was that good.
No, I don't think you can die in Layers of Fear. I don't think there's actually any danger.
Way to ruin it for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. Yeah. So, yeah, recent releases this last week. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero came out.
I heard that's really, 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 really good.
Yeah, people really like it. It reviewed really well.
I've watched a little bit of gameplay of it, and maybe not my cup of tea, but I know that it's
Man, it takes
Love.
me back because it's like that era of Dragon Ball that I watched when I was a kid.
Mhm.
And Unknown 9, yeah, that we'll get to that, Rhino, trust me.
Yeah.
Uh
Should be called Unknown 2.
but Dragon Ball, the new, like, it's so stylized compared to the actual TV show. It almost outdoes the TV show anymore because, like,
Mhm.
it just, I don't know, it's just like, wow, I don't, it just feels different.
Mhm.
But it looks cool. It looks really good. I don't know. I got Xenoverse 1 and 2. I got Kakarot, and then I got the Dragon Ball Z Fighters. But I think I'll probably pass on this one, at least till it goes like on a deep sale.
I don't like the name. I know that's
Sparking
petty
Zero?
as fuck. Yeah, I know it's petty as fuck, but I
Yeah.
just don't. That just seems like.
Mhm.
ass. I was looking at a TikTok video the other day where this dude was raging, where he was like, all the Dragon Ball Z characters were like essentially the same character, just with different hairstyles. and they were just like pulling hair and putting
I've
it
seen that.
onto the character model.
Uh-huh.
And
I've
he
seen
was
that.
like, no, no, no. Like he had been lied to his whole life type shit.
And then he's all like, "Put the girl on."
Yeah.
Put the girl on.
girl on. Dude, that dude's fucking iconic.
Mm-hmm.
There's this game that just came out that people are actually saying that it could steal Game of the Year. Called
Detail.
Metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up, Jason.
It's
Watch your fucking
reviews.
mouth.
The reviews have been like outstanding for it. It's not my style game. It's a JRPG. It's from the developers that made Persona.
And what's Steve-Rano talking about?
I can't get into Dragon Ball except for Android 21.
I ain't got that phone. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's talking about I think the girl Android.
Oh, put the girl on. Okay.
Put the girl
Put
on.
the girl on.
But yeah, if you're into JRPGs or Persona or something like that, I think you should check out that Metaphor game just on the simple fact that anybody that likes JRPGs and they've tried it, they've been big fans of it.
Well, I mean, for you to say that it could steal Game of the Year.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak?
No, this is a L.
Then prove to me these are more than
Yeah, bro. No, I don't think it can. That's what that people have been saying that have been playing it. Like, Game of the Year contender.
That's the same people, though, that think that Silent Hill's only sold 9 million copies.
Bro, did you look it up?
No, I was just throwing that out there.
We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we
this
shape
don't
our
look-
own destiny.
Like, it's not something I would play, but I'd love to
With
play
our
Persona
own
2 again.
hands.
I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
8.4 million copies worldwide
What?
Dude, that's wild, bro.
of Silent Hill, the first Silent Hill, as of 2013. I can't
Just the
find
first
any-
one.
Yeah, I can't find any
Okay.
information on the.
That's
entire
where I was
franchise.
like, something.
Maybe it was saying that Silent Hill 2, the first one, sold 9 million.
in any number.
I could see
don't
that.
fucking know.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see where that would be taken out of context too, or like the,
Yeah.
misunderstanding there. Because I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. But I didn't want to say.
I thought it was weird, bro, but like I just must have misunderstood it. But that's why I said fact check it.
Love
I said fact check it.
somebody.
And that was as of 2013.
You got you. Got you, baby boy.
you like
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't. Just ignore it.
Just see here.
My chair's over here croaking.
Oh, Unknown 9 Awakening.
Yeah, D. Rhino, it bored me too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it
I
did
don't
look
think.
good.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think
Like
that
that's why when they said it could be Game of the Year and I watched the trailer, I was just like,
Bro, that game should
Ow.
have stayed concept art.
it just don't look. It does not look engaging to me at all.
No, didn't get the.
But
blood pumping
but
at
like
all.
people like
here,
Lucy James games from GameSpot.
Say that again, 10 times
Lucy
fast.
James Games. That's her.
Lucy James games. Lucy James games. Lucy James games. Lucy James. No, it just fucked me up when you said it. I was like, damn it.
Anyways, Unknown 9 Awakening.
Anywho,
To mid to very bad reviews. Actually, 24 hours after its release, it had 3 people online playing it.
Yeah.
So,
I thought
What
it
was
was
it?
2.
what'd you say?
I thought it was 2.
Oh, maybe it was 2. It was
There's a
regardless.
big difference there. That's a 33% difference.
Yeah, 2 to 3.
Um,
What game was
terrible.
Yep.
I want to
big
play
time,
Doom:
terrible.
The Dark Ages. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, Doom looks good.
that? Throw it up, Jason.
Son of a fuck.
Put
You
the
haven't
Doom
seen
on.
that?
Yes, we've all seen it. We don't want to watch it again.
Bruh.
Seriously.
Those retro realms. That's a tongue twister, bro. Retro realms, Halloween and Ash
Jesse
vs.
James
Evil Dead
Games.
came out Friday. The reviews on those have been pretty solid for like what they are.
Was that the Ash and the Jason
Evil Dead.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out. It's a Halloween. It's Michael Myers, by the way. It's not Jason.
Idiot.
Yeah, it's stupid fuck. But yeah,
You got me. Before he became a hero, he was a weapon. He was something special. Oh, this is Doom. I forgot what we were. I don't know. This don't. So far, I don't think it. Yeah, no, we'll get to that. Now we're talking.
oh, that's
Like,
kinda-
yeah, like up to that point, I didn't think it really looked too Doom-esque.
It looks pretty badass, to be honest.
I mean, all the Doom games. These
Yeah.
new fucking machine games, fucking Doom games are dope. Or
What do you
Bethesda,
think the
whatever.
Doom games lack?
A better story.
Okay, there you go. You hit exactly where I would go with it, so I can't even. You know.
I think that if they
Keep up.
really fleshed out a good story, like Doom 3 tried. They tried to flesh out like a really cool like sci-fi horror story for it. But it kind of failed, you know. Like that's a very niche version of Doom to light. Like that's my favorite Doom, probably is Doom 3, just because it's got the horror aspects.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like with Halo, you know, we all can go like the Covenant, the Flood,
Right.
the Grunt, you know, the Brutes and all that shit. But when I think of Doom, as many times as I played Doom, I literally cannot tell you what the fuck that game's about.
Well,
And that just might be just me not paying attention.
yeah,
to the actual
honestly,
lore. You know, I know it's like the whole Demon Slayer type.
they
shit,
opened a
but-
portal to hell.
Yeah, I mean, I get that part, but
There's
outside
not
of
a.
that,
At least in Doom 3, they opened a portal to hell on Mars. As far as
I can't believe you fucking highlighted that shit. Get that shit out.
Hell yeah, dude.
dude, swears.
Fucking block that scrub. Block that
shit.
scrub.
Oh,
The only
fuck.
thing I support is my family. Fuck that shit. Like, go
hilarious.
come up. You go come in here at my house and get my wife's name wrong. You don't remember that Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that.
Stalker
We'll show
2
you some.
had some first impressions. Did you guys see that?
Were they lasting?
No.
that expression you have right there is. I'm just saying.
He's got that mugshot face again.
Yeah. Like, you just got caught selling methamphetamines or something. Like, it was like,
Stalker
I'm having a
2
bad
first
day.
impressions are out, and people like it. So,
Of course.
did you ever have a doubt?
No.
No.
Look how long it took them to do it with a war going on and everything else. I mean, shit.
I'm
Who
pretty
would've
stoked.
doubted
That
it?
game looks pretty fucking.
Yeah. I mean, Stalker has a good, I would think, a good fan base. You know?
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, obviously, I mean, there hasn't been too much bitching about the time that it's taken them, considering the war and everything else.
Well, I think a lot. I think people cut them slack. Considering.
Yeah, well, I mean, I bet you like Cyberpunk, or
Well, dude, there's
yeah, what the
a
fuck's their name?
there's
I can't even
they have a
think.
documentary that just came out. They released it
Yeah,
on
based
YouTube.
on it.
You can watch it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't checked it out yet, but I heard people, really enjoyed it. I'm glad that the game released. Well, it's not released yet. I think it comes out November 12th. I think.
but he's like,
No, November 20th.
damn.
November 20th it comes out. Is that before the cutoff of the game of the year, or is that after? When's that? When's the cutoff for game of the year? Does anybody know?
No.
That's something that anybody knows. How about anybody in chat? Cutoff date for game of the year? Anybody know? No. Before November 20th. After. Caught me slacking. I got his revenge. What are you looking up?
Whatever I want.
Oh, you look like you're just. Are you watching?
He's
Better not be watching. Well, I think you might be watching.
he's a 1.5.
I'm busy, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
While you guys talk back and forth. I'm busy.
Hey, the Starship Troopers game used to thinking about getting sucks. In other words, actually, to quote Skill Up, the game is very bad, rushed, and half baked.
Well, Jason's busy. I'd say throw it up, see, but
No, you do it. I'm busy. What is it called?
Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay. Super.
Who watches Game of the Year still or Game Awards? I mean, me and Ashley watch the Game Awards, but
dude,
I find
I'm
it
not even gonna lie,
entertaining.
I thought you said Super Troopers at first, and I was like, they made a game. Fucked me up, but
You want the
which
trailer?
one is better, Halo or Doom? That's a good question. That was the one that we brought up the other week.
No, we brought up who was better.
Doomslayer or Chief.
Yeah.
Do you want
I
the
still
trailer
think-
for Starship Troopers? Sorry to interrupt.
The franchise as a whole is definitely, I
Yeah.
think, Halo.
Yeah, but I
Because
think
the-
character-wise, Doomslayer.
It's a possibility.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Doomslayer or Master Chief?
Master Chief.
I think maybe Master Chief, bro.
Fuck you too.
Bro, I think maybe Master Chief, but does he get like the sword from the, like does he get the sword though?
Fuck no, I'm talking about just hand-to-hand combat. Hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand I don't
They
know,
shooting
bro.
the ones. They just sitting there, playing Undisputed. Imagine we're playing Undisputed with these two cats,
Just throwing hands. Huh?
Just throwing hands. Which one?
I don't know, man.
I
That's
like
good.
Doom, but hands down, Halo wins.
Yeah, as a franchise, I think so. Yeah, undoubtedly.
And like you were talking about lore earlier, there's not
I mean,
a whole
Doom
lot
got-
of anything that's fleshed out better than Halo.
Yeah.
Doom Guy is a little more physical. Like, he's more visceral.
Dude, I think he would fuck Chief up.
But
I don't think so.
Chief is like, bro. I mean, the motherfucker took a nuke and flew it through space into a
Seriously.
spaceship.
Seriously.
Just
I mean, look at everything Superman did, and he still died.
well, fucking kryptonite got him, buddy.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Damn Doom could, I mean, Slayer could be Chief's kryptonite.
I can't believe nobody said anything about my quote that I put up there. That's fine.
Oh, I seen it. I seen
you
it and
guys.
laughed. I laughed. I
Nah,
laughed.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
highlighted it.
It's fine. It's cool.
I thought. Yeah, look at this shit D. Rhino's talking about. Doom guy climbed into BFG 10K and got shot into Mars. Beat that, James.
Well, hey, that is true. He did do that.
Beat that. Highlight that motherfucker.
He did. Hey, Rhino's always, you know what, Rhino?
Hey,
You know what, dude? Hey, shout out D Rhino. Everybody go check out his page. He's got a book
Yeah.
coming out.
It's called White Dudes for Harris.
Nope, it's called Gods and Goddesses. You can. Well, I think he said you can get it on Kindle something, whatever that is, the Kindle shit.
The Kindle shit.
You know what I mean?
That's the technical name for it too, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, he would be able to tell you better. Hey, go ahead and show your book, Rhino, in the chat. Let people know.
Yeah. Besides Kindle shit. Let them know.
Because I mean, I don't know. I heard it, and I took the.
You took the bait.
I took the content into the brain, but I, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah.
A Quiet Place, the game came out. It released Thursday. People actually like it. Some people hate it. Some people like it. Decent reviews.
Let's take a look at that one real quick, shall we?
Yeah. Let's
What,
do
The Quiet Place?
Mm-hmm. So I haven't
Yep.
seen a trailer for it yet.
So it has like a where you can play with the mic, and it picks up your sound. It has like some cool aspects of the game from what I could see, but I don't know. I'm just, I don't like not being able to fucking engage in combat with what's chasing me. We're trying to kill me.
So it's like a walking sim?
No, it's more like Outlast, but in the world of.
Looks like a damn Demogorgon or some shit. So I'm guessing sound attracts the enemies.
Yeah, have you never seen the movies?
Probably not.
Apparently.
Oh wow. Well,
I think it would be too stressful for me. I don't like
Really?
stress. I'm too old.
You said the mic picks up?
the mic picks up. Yeah, if you're playing with a headset, you can turn the option on to do like the microphone shit, where like you can't make noise like physically, or you can attract them in the game.
See, I'd be immediately dead because my dad would start bitching at the TV and it would be over.
Or Jason be over there fapping. Just
Happen while he's playing. Just
I am excellent at the stealth fap. I could do it right in front of a monster and it wouldn't have any idea.
damn.
he does it right in front of us, and we don't have any idea.
Yeah, I feel violated.
You should.
Oh shit. Hey, Mike, aren't you a Days Gone fan? Weren't you a fan of
No.
that series?
You know what? Yeah, I was.
I thought you were.
We're not.
It's got a remaster coming soon.
I don't see why.
You don't see why? Well, I think maybe if they come out with a remaster, because a lot of these developers are coming out with remakes and remasters. I
boost
think
a
to test the
sequel.
waters to see if it's worth coming out with a sequel or not.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But
You think it sells, or you just
no, I don't think so.
no?
That's
Well-
my honest God opinion. Let's see. Look up how much they sold on the original.
It wasn't very good. That's why they said there wasn't going to be a sequel coming.
Oh, well, I mean,
But
There's-
it was.
hey,
But
hey,
people
let's
didn't
talk
like
about
it at
that.
first. But I think it probably sold better
Yeah,
as time went on because people,
got desperate.
sometimes games get a bad rap for, glitches or whatever, and then the game gets fixed and and it actually catches a fan base.
Where's the Bloodborne remaster?
I think it'll probably come out around the same time as the PS5 Pro. I think it's gonna be like a shadow drop, maybe something like that.
Oh, dude, if they did that, people would fucking ejaculate.
I just have a feeling because it's been rumored for a while that it's something that's being worked on, but what's the guy that runs the shit over there for that developer?
What is
Miyazaki.
it, like Miyazaki? Yeah.
Miyazaki says he denies it or whatever, but there's been like job listings and everything else on the internet. So I think it's something that is in the works and they're just keeping it on hush. And then once the PS5 Pro comes out, maybe it's something we'll see.
Bloodborne remaster has been confirmed.
Oh, has it been confirmed?
And guess what? It's only going to be on one console.
PlayStation?
Pro. Only the PS5 Pro.
See, that's what I see. What I mean, bro. I have a feeling. I had a feeling, bro. I had a feeling that it was gonna release with the PS5 Pro. That's crazy. There you go.
There you have it, D Rhino.
Got to get a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll put them on sale for
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Bundle. Like a bundle.
Hey,
That'd be
speaking
pretty
of
cool.
bundles, PS5 Black Friday deals leaked. They're gonna be like bundled with like a Fortnite edition or something like that. You get like V-Bucks or whatever with it, but
like a special skin to
Yeah.
exclusive skin. Yeah, I see. My son was watching something on that, and he was like, "Oh shit!"
you get a digital. They're having a digital version and a disc version releasing. The disc version is going to cost you $425. The digital version will cost $375. And that deal is expected to start November 22nd and last for about 10 to 14 days.
Well, the good news about that D Rhino is you won't be able to play DVDs on it. Not for $700. Got to buy the disc drive separate. Digital
Yep,
only.
there's another 100 and
Yeah, dude, you just
20.
pissed him off.
CD Rhino, you just got punked. Sony just got you.
Yeah, yeah.
So anybody that's not got a PS5 right now and want one, Black Friday deal is probably going to be announced shortly.
Yeah. I got my old PS4 Pro. That's the last
The digital
official
version for
one.
$375 is not bad. It's not a bad price.
No, it's not.
No, I don't need no pro.
Me either.
I'm already a professional.
No, and they say Bloodborne will only be on the PS5 Pro, but they always fucking. I mean, That Star Wars Jedi Survivor was a PS5 and Xbox Series X exclusive, and it just got ported to the PS4. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Still porting games to the PS4? Like, no offense to anybody that's still rocking a PS4, but that fucking era is done for. We've been in the PS5 era since 2020. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Marvel Wolverine reveal is rumored to be coming really soon.
How soon?
Any hype on that?
Yeah. I mean, how soon?
Well, anywhere from now until the PlayStation Showcase on December 12th. Not buying Wokerine. Hey, bro,
What a loser.
I mean, it's gonna be rated M for mature, so
I mean, anybody who don't want to fucking play Wolverine can go play with Barbies by themselves. Fuck them.
Rhino kills me. Shit. I'm pretty hype on it though. I think shit. When's the last time we had a Wolverine game? Origins?
I mean, fuck.
In like what, 2011? 2010? 2011 or some shit like that. It's been a long time.
Long time coming. That man was born by a river in a tent. Give that man
In a van.
Life is Strange Double Exposures releasing soon on October 29th.
2009.
2009, yeah. Damn.
Removed from digital storefronts in 2014.
Crazy. It's about time
Oh,
we get
that's
it.
what you were talking. You're talking about the Wolverine shit, right?
Yeah.
Origins.
Okay, dude. When he said "Life is Strange" and then you were like, it messed me up. Sorry.
You're hype on that, ain't you? In that game you're thinking about getting eventually? Life is Strange.
I'll play it.
Ashley's hype. She's getting it day
Listen
one.
to D Rhino over here clamoring. Just he's
Give me some really good
salivating.
game news,
Yeah,
please.
he's salivating. He's over there like,
Well, I got maybe something. Ubisoft announces a Splinter Cell remake still in production, despite cancellation rumors.
well, we talked about them doing that last week, so now they're confirming that it is.
They confirmed that it's still in production. Yeah,
even though they're trying to sell Ubisoft.
It was rumored to have been silently canceled, but they confirmed it on Twitter or on
Listen,
X.
here's my thing. If they can put the money in for Skull and Bones, they've got the money to fucking make a Splinter Cell game. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, well, maybe
Come on.
if they sell, that's something that will be in the contract that the games that are already in production will be finished or some shit. I mean, sometimes they do shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, but still.
Nope. Sorry, D Rhino. Can't find any good. Can't
He
find any
said
good gaming
bug.
news.
What about Valve and Steam announced that you do not actually own your digital games.
There's
They
some good
will
ones.
now warn customers that they are purchasing a quote license to play before continuing to payment.
Well, I mean, you're being notified.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're they're letting you know ahead of time. Like, you don't
I
actually.
mean, what do you
own
think
it
about the people that complain about that and still accept it?
and still buy the shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's most of the people that will bitch about shit. They'll be like,
Well,
man, you're not going to believe this. I don't even own this
God
fucking
damn.
game, but I accepted it.
Yeah, because of that Cali law. You're exactly right. Well, it's like it's something that I think they're going to have to start changing because, like, on your Xbox, if you go to your library, it'll say games that you own on there, and even if it's a digital game, it's on there. So, like, they need to change that because if you don't actually own your
Games that you've
games,
leased.
games that you license or
Yeah.
something like that, you know what I mean? Like, you need to change it because it's misleading. It really is. Like, because there really is no reason for us not to own those games once we purchase them digitally. They just don't. They're just fucking assholes, man. They just want to be able to remove games and then remaster or remake the game that they removed from your library, and you have to purchase it again if you want it again.
Here's a bit of trivia for you. What fairly recently released game has sold over 20 million copies? 20 million copies.
Black
What about
Myth,
that Astro game? Oh, I
Black
could see
Myth.
Black Myth. Yeah, I
Black
could
Myth
see
Blue
that.
Call.
Final answer?
I'm gonna go with.
You say
I was thinking
recently
Astro,
released,
but-
like this year?
Not this year. Let's say 2-3 years old.
Elden Ring?
Let's say the past 2 or 3 years. Because you're going with Elden Ring. What are you going with, Michael?
I mean, Elden Ring is a good one too.
Elden Ring? Final answer?
I'm yeah. How many you say? 20?
20 million copies.
Or if it's not Elden Ring, it's Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. I could see that as well. I'd go Legacy.
You're going with Elden Ring. You're going with Legacy. What are you going
Yeah.
with, James?
I think it's either one of those. I think it's either Hogwarts Legacy or Elden Ring.
Okay, you ready? It Takes Two.
Oh, wow.
Over 20 million copies as of 2 days ago.
Bro, phenomenal game.
Yeah, I don't have any
It's
friends
a
to
fun-
play it with.
I'll play it with you.
Oh
I'll
no,
play it
no,
with you.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Me and Ashley.
Well, fuck you too,
almost
but
got that game.
I
mean-
want to put you through playing games with me.
I would enjoy playing that game with you than a lot of other games, to be honest. I mean, it was a.
Yeah.
It is a good game. It's a really good game.
Honest to God, when I played it with Greg, I said, you know what? This is probably the best co-op game I've ever played.
You know, another
Straight up.
their other game, A Way Out, is really good.
I enjoyed playing it. I also
It's,
played it with Greg.
it's really, really good too.
I think I played that. Didn't I play that? I don't know. You remember
Prison
more.
Break game.
Well,
You like break out of prison and shit.
I didn't play that. No.
The ending of that game is fucking crazy.
it was fucked up.
Yeah,
I seen it coming, but it was still fucked up. It was like
I didn't
damn.
see it coming when they hit you with the bombshell. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you Donnie
this
Brasco,
motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Way
Call
Out
of-
is good.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 has been blocked in Kuwait.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It does make sense.
Like we give a fuck. I'm just saying, like, okay, good on you, bub. Like, keep it blocked.
So, Pokemon's game developers, Game Freak,
Yeah.
they announced that they were hacked recently.
All the leaks there with
A
Peta,
Giga leak,
Pokemon and shit.
quoted,
dude, I was like, what? Typhlosion or whatever his name is?
They quoted a giga leak of significant internal data,
Mm-hmm.
aka confidential game data and personal data of Game Freak employees.
Do you,
So, like, a bunch of people's just personal shit got released, like bank account numbers and social security numbers and all that shit that your fucking job has of yours.
well, look,
Just
let's be
gone.
honest.
Driver's
Nobody
license
cared
numbers.
about that. We were talking about Typhlosion being a fucking pedo. That's
What?
more important. You
Who?
didn't hear about the lore stories that they had for the Pokemon?
No.
There's more people that are upset about some of the lore about some of the Pokemon being leaked than any of that.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh
No.
yeah, yeah. It's like so they pretty much. I was just reading a comment there. They pretty much was like leaking some of the lore behind some of the Pokemon, like how they came about or like the backstory of them.
Right.
And one of them is like a lot of people's favorite one. It's one of the, I think it's the third stage of one of the starters, and fuck, I think silver and gold. I think that was the generation.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about this like dude that, or was able to portray as a dude, manipulated this young girl, telling her he was going to get her to go down the mountain or help her down the mountain, and ended up in the mount like in a cave, and then kept her there, and then it was the actual Pokemon Typhlosion or whatever the hell its name is, and it ended up having a family with her and like all kinds of shit. I mean, it goes into detail, and it's just kind of like, what the fuck were they thinking over there at Game Freak or wherever, Nintendo, who the fuck ever? Like, I don't trust the Pokemon community. They're unique individual. Yeah, I mean,
Game Freak is right.
yeah, freaks. Yeah, for sure. Because like a lot of
More
people
like
were
Game
like,
Freak Off.
"Damn, what have y'all done to my boy?" Because that was
Game
like a
Freak Off.
reputable, you know, Pokemon. I mean, because there's a lot of the other stories that came out too that are kind of weird, you know, iffy. But I know particular, you know, China, Japan, places like that. Their sexual assault crimes is like pretty high already.
Not in
Those DD
Japan.
parties.
More like
Not in
Pokemon.
Japan. Is it
No.
just China?
China, it happens, yeah, because a lot of times a lot of it they don't report it. But Japan's one of the safest countries on the planet to live in, period. Like for any crime.
Japan, bro, even with the fucking
Yakuza?
Yakuza over there,
Yeah.
just running shit, fucking going 180 miles an hour down fucking roads.
Mm-hmm.
Just cops don't even chase them. They're like,
Well,
He's
why
one.
would they?
them.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, we're not catching them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. What about Joker 2? Have you guys heard about that?
Oh my
You
god,
flop?
dude.
Big time.
It's sad too.
Mm-hmm.
It flopped really hard. Yeah.
I wanted to see it, and then people's opinion on it just makes me go, fuck.
Don't want to get no mo.
37.8 million the opening weekend, and it's just dropped off since. Hard.
Probably because of that, you know, the negative review on it. A lot of people's like, fuck it, I'm not going to go see it.
Last weekend it made 7 million.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. I
What
guess
do you
people
think?
aren't into musicals.
Well, I mean, I knew like from the word go when they were announcing that it was going to be like a musical. I was like, well, that's a fucking terrible direction to take it from the first one, because the first one was phenomenal.
Where's Terrifier at? Yeah. Let's find out.
Michael, did you go to the Diddy party? No, I was with your mom.
Oh!
Bro, I heard Smile 2's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was
Yeah.
really good.
I heard
Yeah.
that was a really good game or movie. And then I heard that that Venom movie that just came out was decent too.
You think it's good?
Says Terrifier 3 has racked up almost 30 million since its October 11th debut,
Well,
which isn't bad for that kind of a movie.
Well, it's also spooky season too.
yeah.
It do be spoopy. Yes, there is. It's doing very good. Very, very, very good. Did you guys watch that Elon Musk stuff last Sunday? Where they caught the booster rocket?
Yeah, I've seen it. First
That
time.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That was awesome. Like, that's quite the achievement.
Like physics defying.
Oh, yeah. Literally went up, shot a spacecraft into space, came back down, and they caught it on a fucking pad.
That's like the equivalent of like shooting a bottle rocket up and then Daryl catching it with his ass in the trailer park type shit.
Yeah. Daryl
Yeah,
never
it's
could
like-
do that, but
Daryl never could do that.
yeah. Yeah.
Kind of sad if you think about it, but
No, it was pretty fucking awesome. It's crazy.
that one state championship didn't. Least he could do was catch that bottle rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, the reviews are really good for Smile too.
Yeah.
Yeah, D Rhino's like, wait a minute, there's a sequel?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were making a sequel either, and it just came
No,
out.
I've seen some of the marketing for it.
It looks good. It looked really good. And then I seen a couple of reviews. I seen Angry Joe's review.
Is that
And,
dude still alive?
Bro, Angry Joe's still Angry Joe as fuck,
He's
bro.
still
Dude.
pissed.
I'm
He ain't
surprised he ain't had a heart attack, bro, to be honest.
Literally, I've been watching Angry Joe since I think YouTube started, bro. Like, really,
That's
I
it.
don't remember ever not watching his reviews. He's just entertaining as fuck to me. Sometimes he says
like him.
shit, but
Yeah.
he's an entertaining dude, and it's like nostalgia because his shit's never changed. He still wears the fucking same leather jacket that he has since I fucking started watching that motherfucker.
You know who I've actually watched pretty much since they begun on
Yeah,
YouTube
D-Rhino.
in like 2009 or so is LA Beast.
Oh, really?
Skippy
Yeah,
62 Abel.
I would say the two longest channels I've watched is probably Angry Joe and Game Ranks.
Game Ranks, yeah. Yep.
Game Ranks is a good one. I get a lot of my news from them. They're a really good channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got in the news this week, fellas. Well, outside of Destiny Rising being confirmed as a mobile game, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
That's it. That's all. That's the last news I got. But
Mobile.
yeah, it's a mobile game. Yeah,
Mobile.
a lot of people were excited for it too because it was confirmed that it was going to be third person. Like you could play in third person, and then so people thought it was going to be a console game, but it got announced I think yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Well, to me, it's kind of like, would you rather have a house or a mobile home?
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but to me, that's like mobile.
Rhino.
Yeah.
I watched AJ since 2013. Yeah, Ashley's been watching Dashy since probably like around that time, 2013.
I refuse to watch Dashy just because you bring it up so much.
Yeah, facts.
It's kind of like the what if thing.
It's
ain't it?
my what if,
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes me.
I've only
lose
brought
strength.
to be clear though. I've only brought Dashy up like maybe 3 times.
Possibly 4.
Like maybe 4. That might be my 4th time ever. The Dashy since 2011. Yeah, it could be something like she was watching them during the Super Mario Snap or Super Mario Wonder. I don't know what I fucking where you make the fucking levels and he would play it. That boy lost a lot of weight. He started off a hefty fella.
Husky. We prefer Husky.
Pocket, he's on the road to recovery.
I am.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a
Corey
little bit
Kenshin's
loose.
another good one.
Actually, a lot.
Yeah. Did just yay or nay? Did that go well?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it, but yeah, I guess it went well. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
So it went swell.
Oh, he's about to get swole. Look at him. Look at that pose. See, y'all don't know it,
Flexing
but
both of my muscles.
Pocket used to be a bodybuilder champion.
I actually was when I was a teenager. I wasn't a champion, but I was a bodybuilder.
This man was
And then I got married, so
cock diesel.
How many
And
bodies
he
did you
went
build?
full Vin
a
Diesel
lot.
and did it for
You
family.
built quite a few,
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
straight at just like mannequins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't allow me to build mannequins anymore.
Doesn't surprise me.
What are you trying to say, bro?
Just the subtle doesn't surprise me.
Listen, I'm not allowed in Kohl's anymore.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
there's a reason.
The store.
Well,
Yes.
considering your masturbation to awake ratio,
Yeah.
it probably has something to do with that.
Oh god, let's see, 107. Let's put that
Let's see, 107.
Perfect.
Oh shit, that's good
It's like
shit.
quick. Say
Uh,
something off the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to be like when I was a teenager, I was extremely healthy and I was fucking ripped. And then it's
Bro,
crazy
I bet back
how
then
fast.
you were fucking throwing them to the side like they were fucking
Oh yeah.
like it was nothing, wasn't you?
Oh yeah. Well, I used to be I was a bouncer for a while at a pool hall too. So I had to be big. And then I got married and comfortable and blah bitty blah bitty blah bitty blah. You know.
Oh, shit. Right back at you, Rhino. Right back at you, buddy.
Yeah. We need to get him on here.
Sooner or later,
Mm-hmm.
he's got all them waifu technical difficulties. I mean, Wi-Fi. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Mm.
He gets it.
Mm-hmm. We need to try to have him on next week for the Halloween special. That's what we need.
Either that or, James, did you ever talk to,
Oh, Ulrich?
yeah,
I talked to him at the time. I have to get back with him and see if he ever tried Talk Studio out. I haven't talked to him recently.
Maidenless. Damn.
Mhm. Which is why you're getting so much shit done.
Yeah. I got 2 maidens right here.
Mm-hmm. I've only got one. My other one mans the mouse.
Carpal tunnel. Oh, my bad. I was there with you. I imagine. What'd y'all think of that? Like, let's not talk freely on this, right?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. What did y'all think about the asmongold?
Oh, yeah. I seen his shit.
That-
He
well,
had a
that's-
big apology video, too.
I mean, fuck the apology.
Did he have a ukulele?
Did you see what he was basically just being like heartless
Edgy?
with what he was saying.
Was he
about-
being edgy and being a troll, or was he being sincere and that was his honest opinion and he got caught for it?
No, I
You
think,
know what I mean?
dude, I think Osmond, bro, I like Osmond, but I think he is,
No comment, that's what I'm saying.
I think, I think Osmond is, like,
He's unique in
He
his
is
own
unique.
regard. Yeah.
dude, I think he's depressed. Honestly, I really do. I think that guy has a bad case of depression ever since his mom died.
Yeah, I was gonna say his mom passing was
And-
a staple for sure.
And he's just became like colder the last couple years towards things, and I think it has a lot to do with that. And he's in denial over it. Bro, look at his house.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
That actually is a huge clue for depression.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, but that's been years though.
his mom's chair still sits in the exact same spot
Mm-hmm.
that where it was. Like, he doesn't touch her room. He doesn't go in her room. Like, all her shit's still in there. It's like, bro,
Well,
you gotta get rid of that shit. Like, you have to.
well,
least
not
some of it.
necessarily.
At least some of it, man. That's what's
I mean-
holding him back, I think.
Yeah, but in his mind, it's holding him to her.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree. I am sympathetic towards him because I really do. A lot of people think that he's like autistic or that he's just an asshole or whatever. But I honestly think that he's just a depressed guy, man. He's just he was close to his mom.
Right.
Oh, dude, he was a mama's boy for sure.
He was a mama's boy, man, and she died, and he's lost
Yeah.
without her. He doesn't know anything different, so it's like, so he's like mentally his mind's fucked up, and so like
He needs to
sometimes when
listen
you're
to some
depressed-
Lucas Graham.
Sometimes when you're depressed, man, you say shit that maybe you wouldn't really word it that way. Or
Yeah, what would you characterize that picture?
yeah, look at
as?
his house,
That's
Slob.
2006.
bro. And he said he lives. He like has rats and possums,
And he's a millionaire.
raccoons, and he's bro.
Yeah.
That man is worth some money too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
And he doesn't-
2006 right there.
yeah. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, that's, some years ago, but
Yeah.
Well, I think that him and his mom obviously weren't really the cleanest people.
oh yeah, I
He
mean,
tells stories about how when his friends would come over in high school, that they would just throw styrofoam cups and fucking bags of chips out his bedroom window, and then it got so bad that the city had to come make them pick it up, or they're going to fine them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he told that story, but like, obviously, it's gotten worse since his mom's passed because he was not a millionaire in 2006.
no.
He was been a millionaire.
Yeah, look, that looks better.
That looks
That's an
better,
improvement. Yeah,
but that's not that long ago.
but that's still not healthy.
No, bro. Dude, there's no way.
And it's nothing against anybody's lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to
Right.
live like that, that's fine and all. But it's
That's
still
you.
at the
But
same
when
time,
you're a
yeah,
millionaire,
it's-
man, you should, and you have the means to take care of yourself better.
But a lot
Or
of
get
people
help.
don't care.
Or
Like, money doesn't
Pay,
matter.
pay somebody to clean your shit. Boy, you are a millionaire.
Yeah. A lot of people, you got to remember too, a lot of people that do this kind of shit to themselves are doing it to punish themselves.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
as
he said that in his apology video that he was going to clean his house as a punishment towards himself. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
No. Can
Yeah, I
we
saw-
look up the apology?
Yeah. Well,
I haven't
yeah.
seen it. It's the only reason I asked that. How long is it? If it's like exaggerated, then I don't fucking care.
No, but we can catch the gist of it like pretty like soon through it. I think it's like a 20-minute apology or some shit.
It is. It's like 20 minutes.
Is there a video with like just keynotes or like?
No, but you can like his main apology is at the very beginning, and then he kind of just like explains himself.
Okay, we'll watch. We'll do the very beginning of it then.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Yeah, he lost his mom.
All about what my reason was for getting suspended on Twitch, and also what my plans are going forward. I'm going to try and structure this video into two parts, where the first part is going to be me talking about the Twitch suspension, second part is going to be talking about myself. And the first thing I want to start off with is something that I know it might sound a little bit insincere because of how ridiculous this is, but I really mean it, and if you listen to the whole video, I hope you can see why. everybody who's come and spoken out and talked to me and said stuff about me, aside from the, oh, you should kill yourself or something like that, I want to say that I really appreciate you. And I think this has been something that's a long time coming.
Hold on.
I think that this is something that not only I deserve,
outside
but it's also
of the
something that
people
I need.
telling me to kill myself,
And
thank
I want to
you.
talk about what the reason for that is, but I want to start off and just make sure that that's actually very clear. So a couple of days ago, I made some comments about Palestine and also about Hamas and, some just general, basically opinions that were trivializing the genocide that's happening there. And I don't.
I
Really
mean,
want
just
to, like,
that
mince
comment
words or, try
alone,
to,
like
I wasn't
trivializing
justified
genocide,
or, promoting it.
is nothing to play with.
I said something about it that was disgusting. I said that I didn't care about innocent people getting killed by another force, by anything. And I think that that's a horrible, disgusting, mean.
But how do you not know that before saying
and
it?
I don't necessarily think that it was really racist, really. But when I'm using language like Palestinians or like the people there, rather than what my real language was, I've always been very outspoken and very against religious extremism. And I still am. I think that any religion and any way of thinking that's going to cause you
It's
to
like I'm not
put other
apologizing
people
for being
in
passionate.
kind of positions below you, as like gay
But I could
people,
have said it
women,
differently.
people with disabilities, anything like that. I think that that's a really bad position to have, and I really don't like that. And I think that my problem and my fault here was that I was making a criticism of religious extremism.
No
and
doubt.
I made no effort, and I feel like almost I've rewatched the clip, right, or a number of the clips, and it's like I've almost made an effort not to draw a distinction between the two things. I think that a lot of us here can easily say that we're against religious extremism, and I am. But whenever I categorize everybody in the area as this group, then I'm the asshole, and I was the asshole. I had a lot of you guys tell me that. And it's taken me, this is what's so crazy about it, is that I think this has been going on now for 2 years. I think that I've been slowly devolving into the most mean-spirited,
That's exactly what I was saying.
I don't really even know what the word is for it.
Ever since his mom passed.
Just the most mean-spirited.
He won't say that.
Nasty. Just callous,
he won't say that though. He won't ever. He doesn't ever blame.
Well, I
think
mean, people go through shit and it changes them.
A lot of my friends have told me this. My dad has told me this. He said, "You've got to chill out. You've got to calm down." I've been like, "Oh, that old man doesn't know what he's talking about," and I've finally had some level of accountability for that, and thank God. I look back at some of the things that I've said and done over the past 2 years, and I don't think that I've been.
You think he'll ever get a hair transplant?
Right? But there have been ways that I've communicated and ways that I've acted that are indefensible, and I think it's, looking back on it, it's just disgusting. And it's something that when you get lost in the sauce and you get fixated around listening and reading feedback and just getting hyper fixated, this is your entire life, you lose a perspective on reality and you lose a perspective on the world. And I think that perspective was brought into perspective yesterday and the day before when I was making comments like this, and I feel so stupid. It's crazy. So I'm getting all these people making negative comments toward me. Everybody is telling me oh, go kill yourself. I hate you. Everything like this. Do you know who reached out to me? And they wanted to talk and have a conversation.
His Lord and
see if I was
Savior,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
People that were Islamic and people that had fucking family in Palestine. And how humiliating is that? How absolutely humiliating is that? And these were the people I was trying to say were bad. And I feel like such a fucking stupid asshole. I really do.
I'd like to see somebody get banned for an apology video.
I've always been kind of
wasn't good enough.
And
banned.
Even as a young kid, I was raised Roman Catholic, and I was always very defiant towards it. And I've always had a negative opinion of religion, and I've also
I
had
think
a
an
negative
apology
opinion
video
of religious cultures.
when you're caught up
and
is
I
hard
think
to
that
do,
really,
man, and it's a lot.
I
It's a
think
lot
that
of
opinion
like.
is definitely shaped by the media that I've
It
created.
must take a
and
lot
the
to
media
sit
I've
there in
created
front
for
of a
myself,
camera
and
and
then also just the
fucking
media that
apologize
exists,
for
the
that
media
shit.
that
I'm
shows
sure.
shit
Shit
down
that
as
you
well.
meant.
And I think that media
Yeah.
has allowed me to have certain
Like,
predispositions.
hey guys,
and
I
certain
know I really
biases
meant that and showed my true colors.
The truth
But
is
just so you
that
know, I'm
don't
sorry
have
that I'm a
any
bad
sort of
person.
relation to what my own real life has been experienced, or my own real life experience has been.
Let's
excuse
continue
me.
to make money
And
though,
so
right?
I've been spending a lot of time talking to those people, and I've seen people like fans of mine. Like, I had viewers messaging me on Discord, like, you know, why are you saying this? Like, do you want to talk? Do you want to, like, you know, I'm willing to talk to you, and, like, you know, like, let's try to work this out, right? We love you. And I scrolled up on their messages, and these are people that messaged me in, like, 2016, 2017, 2018, like, I love your content, I love your stream, I love you, right? And now they get to hear this from me, and I just feel like such a stupid, belligerent fucking asshole. I really do, and I'm sorry. I really am. I think that it's extremely fair to criticize religious extremism, and I think that it's extremely unfair to categorize everybody in part of that group as religious extremists. I think it is, and I'm really sorry for that. I've just been a fucking dick, and
Well, that's the
it's
gist
weird
of
because
it.
yesterday
Yeah,
I woke up
there we
and I
go.
didn't know if I was going to get suspended or not, and I
I
planned
don't-
on streaming and everything.
I don't
and,
think he-
I actually got a text message.
Just
from
my
him,
honest
and just like,
opinion,
"Oh,
I don't
heard
think
about
he
your
really
suspension, I'm
cares.
sorry."
But that's just me. I mean, I get what he's saying, but it's still at the same time. I mean, because
Just a means to an end.
Yeah, he just keeps referring to the extremism.
Yeah.
And to keep going back to that is just kind of like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know what you mean. We know what you mean. Do you think it warranted a 3-day ban though?
Yeah,
I think they had to. Either way.
he's one of the biggest faces of Twitch, and when you start talking about shit like that, man,
Yeah.
when you're a face, man, you're not just some small fucking channel.
Mm-hmm.
You got to really be tight-lipped on certain things, and he gets a little too careless.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did.
He's been getting careless with shit that he says, man, for a while now. This is not like a one-off.
No.
He's been doing it, and it's only gotten progressively worse and worse. It's like, man, like it was only a matter of time. I just hope personally for his health, man, that somebody close to him or something that actually knows him personally needs to get that man some help.
It sounds like his dad's been trying.
Yeah. Because it's obvious to me. If it's obvious to me, it's got to be obvious to people that know him personally.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude's hurting. Like obvious. It's very like.
He's hurting himself.
He's hurting himself, but like him losing his mom, I think broke him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a lost dude right now.
But to be fair, I mean, like how he started
Bro,
off saying, yeah, to be fair, that's what I'm saying. He started off saying, like, with what he was saying, in the vein of like the conversation, you're still talking about innocent lives.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
Like just human beings trying to exist, no matter like what side of the fence you're on. Still fucked up either way.
Yeah.
Like with what D. Rhino was saying, I just wish there was no war going on. That's really all you have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But,
really.
you know,
He's
like,
jaded, bro, is what it is. He's jaded, man. He just don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to stick up for him because what he said is definitely, obviously, unacceptable. But
Yeah.
I mean, in his scenario, like I said, it's not something that like he just randomly said. This has been something that to me has been obvious, and like I even brought it up to Ashley like months ago, and she was one of the people who was like, I think, he might
He's
be like
depressed.
autistic.
He
He
might
thought
be
he was like,
fucking stupid.
and I was like, I think he's depressed.
If he
And then she was
isn't,
like, well, maybe he is depressed because once she found out that like his mom died and that he's a mama's boy, never moved out of his mom's house, like it
So
became
you're saying
more
there could
clear.
be some like deep rooted psychological issues there that just haven't been.
Dude, he still has his childhood toys underneath his treehouse, like to this day. Childhood toys have been sitting there for fucking almost 20 years, like Big Wheels and shit.
He might be like a hoarder. You know how they hold on to shit.
I mean,
with
yeah.
that room and the trash.
Mm-hmm.
That could be. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely.
Everybody's got to come to a point in life where you just got to realize, man, I got too much trash in here, or junk, or like I need to do something.
I'm starting to feel personally attacked.
Well, maybe this is the intervention you needed. Like,
Well, hopefully he learns his lesson.
look, James is like, motherfucker, be quiet. Ash is gonna start making me get rid of shit. We've had this conversation. I still got my pee-wee bat. Shut the fuck up.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yeah. I might go in here and eat some pizza.
No.
Dude, I'm hungry.
I don't care.
I do.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, it's like, what a mess, though. Like, no matter the sentimental connection to what the fuck you got going on, you still got a mess here, my boy. And if
Yeah, he definitely does.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I've seen a whole lot of places, right, with hoarders in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, would they be considered hoarders if they were just on a bigger property? Bigger house? If they actually had enough room to sustain all that?
Well, I think the definition of hoarding is not having enough room. You know what I mean? So no. If you have a big house, then you have more room for shit. But if
This can't be real.
if you're living in a small house and you got enough shit that would fit in a big house, then you're a hoarder. You have a problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't seem as if you had as much shit if you were on a bigger property.
This can't be real.
What is it? No, that looks generated.
That's gotta be.
My honest opinion is like, that looks generated. I don't know. It just...
It was posted on Reddit before AI, though.
Well, then it's.
I mean, Photoshop still existed, though.
Yeah.
I guess it could be
Yeah.
maybe altered, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Who was
God,
that?
that looks
Was that supposed to be his?
terrible.
Photoshop's been around for a while. No,
Yeah.
I've seen that picture before. It's somebody saying this is my setup or some shit like that.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, D-Rhino says, no, that's generated. I mean, that's what I was... Like, something about that don't seem right.
It's definitely Photoshopped at the very least.
Hey, if that was real, I respect the hustle. I mean, the motherfucker...
No, I don't. That's for
Back the hustle.
Well, I'm saying, like, you living in harsh conditions and you still doing your thing, like...
Yeah,
I mean, there is,
your TV and your setup looks like that, and then your floor looks like that.
You got it rough. You got it rough. You are the rose that grew through concrete. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's ugly. Ugh. Think of the shit that crawls on that floor. Oh my god. There was
Damn.
mold.
I'm sorry, Zinger.
There was like mold. It looked like 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 in video games when you go in a sewer and it's got that grime.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Hey, pull it back up. Is it still there?
No.
It looked like a room I would walk into, like on fucking Dead Island.
Yeah, like a VR type deal. Like final boss is sitting in that chair. They turn around and you're just like, no, save game, quit, uninstall.
POV my mom's house.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This house.
Check this one out.
No.
No,
See,
that one.
like,
That's not
Like-
asmongold. That's somebody
no.
else.
That one's real though.
Yeah, this one's definitely real. And I'm thinking,
That's absurd.
this looks like early 2000s.
Bro, hey, I've seen shit. I've seen some shit, okay? It working what I like remodeling houses, bro. I went into a house just last year that had like 5 feet of trash through the whole
Oh, yeah. I've
house.
seen it.
But how do you do that? Now, all right, look, let's put something else. Let's put something else into perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see all that trash?
Mm-hmm.
How much money do you think it cost for that trash to be there?
I mean, if it's early 2000s, couple $100. If it's now,
I mean,
a
you get
fucking
what I'm saying.
car.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, though.
Mhm.
Like, there's like, what are them, popcorn containers? Did this motherfucker go to
cheese
the
doodles.
movies? Oh, cheese doodles. Well, no, I'm talking
cheese
about the
doodles?
like striped, the
Oh yeah,
Those
those
are
are
KFC
popcorn.
boxes, bruh.
Or they could be KFC, yeah.
KFC boxes, bruh. Come on.
are they like KFC fries?
There's also cans of cat food there. I'm looking at the big picture now.
I see a bunch of Sprite bottles.
And Coke bottles. Yeah, Sprite, Coke.
Yeah,
cheese
so you're
doodles.
looking at what, like $2.49 a piece on the Sprites.
Bottom left corner is olive oil or vegetable oil containers. Like
I see some
Mazola
paper
oil.
plates mixed in there.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
what is that?
That's just absurd.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
what
but I
I'm
want to
saying.
find
Like,
more.
but see now, if that room was like 1,500 square feet, that wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, it'd still be a problem. It just wouldn't be as big. Of a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't be as big of a problem, but it would be a problem, my friend.
Like, where's the trash can at in that picture?
It was underneath the pile. They
The
just-
You
room.
know what I'm saying?
It
Well, I'm
just
just saying, like,
overflowed.
did nobody think to like, hey, Daryl, it's time to take out the trash. I know
Man,
you're
that's
practicing
crazy.
on catching bottle rockets, but
Oh God.
That is
Oh,
that is
what was
just
that?
crazy.
Oh, I'm fighting bad.
I was about to say, bro, you're making the Mr. Magoo face.
Oh Lord. It's not letting me click on it. Oh wait, here we go. Is this it? Let's see here. Oh.
Don't. If it made you do that, I don't want to see it. That's his bed.
Now this is somebody named Zach. We're putting Zach on blast right now. Let's see. Somebody asked a question here. Is that dried boogers on your wall? And he put. Oh no, it is. It's Osmongold.
Yeah,
It's him.
that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
Zach,
it's dried blood from when my teeth would bleed overnight. I just
Oh,
wiped
yeah,
on
yeah.
the wall when I woke up, so I didn't have to get out of bed.
I heard about that on some other channel and was kind of confused. Like,
My God. No.
and look at the box fan, dude. Has 0 elevation. He's not feeling none of that.
No,
No,
absolutely
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even feeling.
He's got bone chargers, though. That's more than a lot of people have.
Dude, that's a fire hazard on that
That is a
fucking
fire
egg
hazard.
crate of a topper on his bed.
Literally.
Yeah, like,
He's got shipping foam for a fucking bed topper.
mm-hmm. And then he's got his Moo Nintendo fucking blackout on his window. I thought he was autistic because he doesn't really show a lot of feelings. He's antisocial. He eats the same exact thing every day, and he has sensory problems. Like, yeah. I could see that.
Loki, go lay down, dude.
Yeah, that's rough.
Damn.
That is rough. That is rough. Seeing that makes me thank God I'm not autistic. Not that there's anything wrong with autism. You know, my brother's,
I was waiting for that.
yeah, my brother is autistic, like nonverbal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's real bad, like can't wipe his own ass type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then again,
Find
damn.
this fucking pictures. I was gonna show you these pictures.
I mean, a lot. I mean, well, like with what she's saying though is, no, a lot of them don't have empathy. Even in his apology video, it didn't seem kind of empathetic. It just seemed as if he was like, "Hey, I realized it was wrong."
Could be just your common day variety sociopath, though, too.
I mean, okay.
But who knows?
No, can you see this shit?
Oh, they show it to me.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see this.
Mm-hmm.
That's a kitchen.
That ain't your cousin's house, is it?
No, this is a house that I was working on.
Damn. Was he painting that house?
It's just full of trash.
Yeah,
No,
we see
it was. It's like a. Oh shit!
Oh damn.
It's like
So heavy with trash, you dropped your phone.
Did the tenants move or something and just left that, or what?
that back there is like. This back here is the living room. You can see that it's like
Wow.
It's like 3-4 feet tall with trash.
I mean,
That's like 3 feet of trash through the fucking kitchen into the dining room. Oh, dude, it was disgusting.
what were they
How would they
playing?
get to
Like,
the room?
floor is lava?
So
They have to
That
sonic
back
wall
there-
the room, or what?
that
Oh,
right back
wow.
there is the bathroom, and that's a wall of trash bags full with shit paper and diapers and shit.
Nice.
Were they currently living there?
No, they
Yeah,
had moved out, but
Yeah, they'd left all that.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, that was they didn't want to pay for trash pickup is what that is.
I mean, it was disgusting, bro. It was like the worst.
Rhino
shit.
said y'all had on suits and filters, right?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely.
How'd you feel when you left that house?
Gross. Just nasty. I bought different suits like every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah.
Did you take a day off in between, or?
No, I would wear the suit, and then I would take it off, leave it in my truck, wear it again, and then it would be too nasty to wear a second time. I'd fucking
Dude,
throw it
it's
away.
like seeing them pictures, man. Just wouldn't surprise me if you like found a deceased animal, like a dead dog.
We
under
didn't
some
finish
of
it
that.
yet.
Oh, y'all are concurrent. Y'all were
No, we
working?
stopped. We stopped. We ain't worked on it since like July or some shit like
Oh
that.
my
Since it
god,
mysteriously burned down.
Bro, you know how bad like that fucking
brother.
My brother in snow cones. What the fuck?
Exactly.
It's a bad place, bro.
Dude.
I like
I
watching
told you,
those.
hey, that's why when we started talking about the shit, I was like, shit. I've seen the shit firsthand. Like,
I seen Asmongold's penthouse. Hold up, this is his spare.
like, for real.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I like watching those crime scene cleaners on YouTube.
I never seen them.
Ooh, they're rough.
But yeah, that's all I got for the show tonight.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I
Same.
contributed my 2 things, and I looked stuff up, so I'm a winner.
Appreciate everybody that stopped in, gave us a like and a
Pocket
view.
Kitty, Hot Tua Fiend, Ashley Lynn,
Rob,
Bill, just kidding. Bill was
he'll
here.
get around to
what
watching.
TK? What
We
was
appreciate you.
Yeah, TK was here while working.
Yeah, most certainly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going through.
Shout out D Rhino again. Hey, everybody, give his channel a look, a peek. I tagged it in the chat.
Yeah, Hot Tua. Go to D Rhino's channel sub. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that, bro. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I gotta eat some pizza first.
But all right, y'all. It was a good show. We'll catch you next weekend. Stay Kino.
Bro. Stay
Damn.
comfy.
Wow.